And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry. And we are working towards big numbers. What is this? Ah, you're full. I see. Can we turn your alerts off, please? And Destiny, okay, you're all good. You will be bumped up soon because we've had a few little things come in here. What is this? Fish. Oh, fish price. Okay, cool. Diners. We have a diner in here. I looked at this last episode, and I came over here on a whim, and lo and behold, we have a diner right over here. And they want apple smoothies, which, you know, we just happen to have a bunch of apple orchards over here, where, you know, we've got some place to put it now. You know, we're pushing a lot of apples into this farmer's market, and that's a little much. It's a little much. So if I bump up the amount of apples, the amount of orchards in here, we could add 2 to each one of these fields. That would be just too many apples. Way too many apples. So I would need another place to send those, and I think the apple smoothie is a perfect example, because I can bring those down here. I can make apple smoothies and just push apple smoothies into this space, and you know, make a little money off the apples. I mean, that's 40 grand, that's 80 grand a week that I can make with apples there, versus, what is this, 3 a week here, which is roughly 18 grand a week here. So 18 grand a week, 80 grand a week. There's a little bit of a difference there. So moving on, we are making quite a bit of money, and we're kind of, balance is going back up again, and these factories are quickly filling with things and stuff. So we are going to actually add 2, 3, or no, that's 6 total. Let's do 8 like that, and see what our ratios are. We need lots of printed paper, so I'm going to copy that, and we're going to paste all of these. Print paper 3. Yeah, it all the bookstores changed. We're gonna cancel the destination. Oh, it's gonna change the number of all of these, really. I wonder if there's a way to change that. So destinations, okay, so let's rename print paper 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Oh, I missed one. 4. I knew my count was off. No, I already have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Whew. Okay, so now we need to deliver some stuff and things all over here. So I'm guessing these have got more parchment than anything. So let's look at parchment destinations. Let's do factories 2, dispatch level 2, and let's do destinations. Let's do 3 and 4. Dispatch level 2. I have seriously no idea what that means. And then 3. Let's do 5 and 6. 6. And this is going to be 7 and 8. And we have parchment 5 available for wherever we need it. Now, ink 1 and 2, I'm using 1 ink every 35 days. These are producing 2 ink every 20 days. So one of these is able to keep 2 of these going. So, destinations 1 and 2, 3, 4. This is 2, so this is going to be 4 and 5. Batteries. 6, 7. Number 5 will be 8. And then some change. Now we need newspapers. First of all, we're going to need some more inks. I think we got plenty. Well, we may need, we're going to need a couple more inks at least. So 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be, I want to copy this. Let's clear that. So this is going to be 6, 7, and 8. Coal destinations. 6, 7, and 8. Not sure. I highly doubt we'll be able to supply all of those. Destinations. 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So, looks like all of our print paper are going, but we had a whole lot of backlog that we charged through, so that doesn't surprise me. Now, if we want some extra water, there's really no easy way. I'm going to copy you. We're going to come in. We're going to snuggle right in here. Roadwise, right in here. We're going to copy you and paste you. And this is going to be water for ink 2. And then we're going to pause it. Let's take away 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want to make sure these new inks are satisfied. Now for newspapers, let's see this again. Newspapers. Oh, we're up to 3 a week now. Oh, baby. 3 a week. 2 printed paper every 25 days. So I pretty much think 2 of these, which is going to be 2 printed paper every 35 days. So, I mean, one of these can keep like 2/3 of a newspaper going. So, I mean, you're looking at 3 of these to 2 newspapers, basically. If I'm wrong on that, I'm wrong on that. But I don't think I am. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Print paper. Yeah, and he drained all of his ink out already, of course. And then print paper 9. Seven and 8. Let's do deposit 8, 9. Like that. So this is going to be newspaper. Oh. Newspaper 1. Destination. Production. Destination. Bookstore. Okay. So I want to copy and paste these. Newspaper 3. So, like I said, 3 of these to every 1 of these. I think. No, that was wrong. 35 days for the printed paper. I get 2. And I need 2 every 25 days. So 2 of these is basically halving that production time, right? So that drops that down to like 18 days. So 2 of these for every 1 of these. Okay, so first things first, we need ink in all of these, and our ink. So if we have 2 of these for every 1 of these, that's going to be overstocking it. So as soon as we have excess, I can send that to the bookstore. I wish we had a little bit more finite control over what to keep in stock. Like tell on a destination, send it to here until it has like 20, and then, you know, send it elsewhere. Or do something similar. Bridges and tunnels. Production alert is fine. What are we researching? Livestock field, which is fine. Which is then we're gonna do cocoa and then apple smoothies and food. So yeah, we'll get that. Then I want to add berries. I want all of those unlocked. And let's add sugar and then oranges. Just so all of our basics are unlocked, and then we can add cows. Cows! I'm trying to get all the things unlocked on the new tech tree. Okay, so destinations. We're going to have this one go to newspaper 1 and 2. Dispatch level on 2 is going to be like 4. No idea what that does, but my instinct tells me it's a priority system. So newspaper 1 is going to get most of it. Newspaper 2 is going to be supplemental. And then on this one, I would like the same sort of thing. Newspaper 1 and 2, except 1 is going to get 3 and 2 is going to get 2. Whatever. It works out. Whatever. And then 3 is going to be 2 and 3. 2 and 3. And then 4 will also be 2 and 3. And that leaves 5 through 9 for like books or more newspaper. Because this is 25 days. I have way more that I can supply over here. 2 per week. 3 per week. Now we need ink. And I've already done ink all the way over here, so these 3 inks are going to be spread. Let's expand newspapers already, because I'm only up to 4 and I've got a lot more to go. So let's do the 5. That's 5 and 6. 7 and 8. 7 and 8. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. This is going to get tricky. They should have saved the destinations as well. So 4, 5. So this is 2 and 3. And that was, let's check 4. Yep. So we need 5. This is going to be 4 and 5. Okay, now this is going to be 5 and 6. Seven is going to be 6 and 7. Now, ink-wise, again, these are 25 days for 1 ink. This is 20 days for 2 ink. So one of these can easily keep 2 of these going. $20 days. Yeah. So this is going to be newspaper 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. pretty sure I'm gonna need ink 9. Now, I'm assuming that I'm gonna need more coal, just because we're chewing up a lot of resources right now. This is going to be coal for ink 2. Let's hook them up to roads first. Okay, and then set up the destinations. Let's just clear them all. And then we need, let's start at factories. Let's start at ink 9 and go to 8, 7, 6, and lastly at 5. And ink 9 can be dispatch level 1, and then 2, 2, 3, 3. Now we're just waiting on ink. Ooh, there's some more newspapers. Okay, I think the newspapers are starting to be made. And the bookstore obviously doesn't know what's coming. Oh, we're gonna get hit with a lot. And I can basically, once I research books, just swap this over and make books instead of newspapers and make even more money. 360 instead of 330. So it's another, what, 30 grand? It's 30, 60, 90 grand a week potential just swapping those recipes over. Same production time, same everything. Just swapping those over. So books, 25 days. Newspapers, also 25 days. Same recipe. Have we delivered any yet? I don't think we have. We're just about to get done with the first batch. All right. The first newspapers, read all about it. Here comes a bunch of trucks. Oh, was that expensive? September will be a good year. Or a good month. So, bookstore. Woo! 900,000 was that little payday right there. And we have another 3 that we can go in. So it's going to be another 900,000 in the next week. That's going to... Oh, look at that. That is going to help the bottom line. Now, granted, we're not going to be getting that every single week. We might get one more delivery set for the month. But as you can see, our income, which was not too bad at the time, has been pretty much, I think we've over doubled our income. Oh yeah, see September, we're getting a little late in the long in the tooth here. This has got a ways to go into town. I don't think it's gonna make it. No. That's unfortunate. Sale on a building. Well, that'd be nice if I could actually build one of those. 975,000 was that little payday. That's not bad. Now this one isn't going. Why aren't you going? You have printed paper, but you don't have ink. Oh, well that would be why. Ink 9. Newspaper 7. Any of these have... Ooh, see, there's an ink that... There's an ink that isn't done. That's why I've been slowly wrapping this up. Now, any of these inks actually kind of go through ahead of schedule. Ooh, factory production 25%. Okay, so the print paper 7. Oh yeah, 7 and 8. Who's supplying 7 and 8? There's 7. Let's add newspaper 7 onto this. And dispatch level 2. This is ink 4. Let's check ink 5. 8 and 9. I want to add newspaper 7 with a really high dispatch level. I'm not sure if that's going to prioritize or not. Alright, livestock has been completed. Now we are working on cocoa and then apple smoothies. Can we get some ink? Can we get some ink? A newspaper 7, please. Oh, look at that income. 2.3 million. We have like tripled our income. Yeah, we have tripled our income. With this little endeavor. Can we please get some dyes up in here? It would be so nice of you guys to give me some dye. I might even just do it this way. Destinations. Let's just clear you. Clear you. So that's level 2. Ink 10. Coal. Destinations. Factories. Ink 10. Pay raise. Plus 25. Oh my goodness. Water for ink. Storage. Destination. Factories. Ink 10. Hmm. 5 and 6. I'm gonna clear out. Let me look at ink 1. 5, 6, and 7. I'm gonna clear off 7. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, 9 and 10 are gonna need a little bit of love here. So we're gonna do 5 and 6. We're gonna take those off. And we're gonna take 8 off of this one. and maybe even 7. Yeah, we're going to take 7 off of this one too. Just to make sure everybody gets what they need. All right, newspaper 7 is on its way. What are we? A little bit lower last month. I built some things. Oh yeah, look at that. 983,000 was that little payday. That was very, very nice. Oh, so worth it. This is going to allow me to just really ramp up production. That was a lot of things though. Wow. A lot of things. But I'll be able to even ramp up the research that I'm doing. Boost that quite a bit. Yeah, we are almost done with January, and look at that, 2 million, just about. Are we going to get another payday? Yeah, we get a payday on Friday. And there it is. 2 million. Yeah, we were sitting around the 600,000 to 700,000 range in our income, and we're at about exactly 1 million in gross income, and we're at 3 million now. So yeah, we tripled with this massive system here. Tripled our income. Not bad. But that's gonna have to do it for this episode. Please hit that like button if you are enjoying the series so far. Leave a comment down below if you've got something to say, ask, or comment on, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.